It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't got to compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tied up. Ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We live in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life story. 5:45, the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice caller. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. As Shaheed going to go in motion.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a play fake. Carr. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a f what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you going through for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath those, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Saints are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They go play action on first. Brought in close to the 8. Eagle scores a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connection made to Raymond. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. gone. Finds Laporta. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So now here's 3rd and 5. Off to the air now. Got it. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it down to a single point. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So now the Lions going with the offense, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. And this is Cup, and that 5th lead works out. They're now up 8-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring it down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Camara. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Carr. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Play action on 1st down. Got a man open, complete. And he gets the first before he's down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is reeled in by Camara. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he will score. It's a New touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. Throwing now off play action. Montgomery hauls this one in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing is gone. Open receiver, caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the second. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And it is up and good as they take a 1-point lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Camaro. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They go play action here. Cut by the open man. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He's brought down with a short note. Actually, they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints who have 1st and 10. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate, a run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try him left side. And he's across for a touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's on the move. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Juke the defender. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or letting to use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Good for our Saints.
Kamara gets it. He's brought down after getting his to the 17, into the red zone. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game, that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he only manages what used to be the touchback on kick returns, stopped at the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first. Only took him 1 play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Gone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Gone. Escapes the pocket. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he goes out. Just needed 1 more step there to reach midfield. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's got it at the 5. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Carr. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and the new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape it.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Got to figure out this third down here. They're going play action. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They give it to him up the middle. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, kid. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Play action on first down. That one falls incomplete. incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Goff setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. Run right, throw it deep down the side. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Goff to the air now. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming left is Miller. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They're going to try with the wideout. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Stop short of the goal line. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Final shot here, right side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand drop to force the turnover there on downs. Looking to throw, Goff. He makes the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
To left sideline, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try. They want to run it across. of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
They were keyed on him from the start. There was no doubt who they were going to lean on for two.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. To throw. Catch made. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right. Sliding to a successful stop, but he does so with a first down.
As much as you'd like to find the completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you've got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie it inside the final minute. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
36, Saints 35.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
They gave the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Now to throw. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 21-yard line.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing now. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.